Welcome to my garage. It's cold as hell in here because it's the middle of winter. But I'm just out here because tomorrow morning we're going to Cars and Coffee at Porsche Charlotte Northlake. I've never been. However, I've been there multiple times to take photos because they always have something interesting over there. But I'm going to take the SI tomorrow. It's going to be cold. It's going to be like 40 degrees as the high. Which means in the morning it's going to be 20s, 30s maybe. Anyway, I'm just going to take a few... Sorry, I got a message on my phone. Take a few minutes, maybe an hour, just kind of do a quick detail on the car. It's in pretty rough condition, so I'm just kind of cleaning the dirt, I guess. And then we'll get it cleaned off, looking somewhat decent, and then go inside because, like I said, it's cold out here. It's a lot warmer in here than it is outside, but still, gloves, hat, whatever, fuck it. So what we're not going to do is I need to put lights in here. That single light sucks. I've got one outlet there and I've got one outlet up top. So not a whole lot of places to put lights, but I need lights in here. What we're not doing, oh, my back hurts, is these wheels. These wheels are completely destroyed. And it's my fault. After the Dragon back in October, I had to wash these every day at the Dragon. So we stayed off of 129, like past the lodge and everything. So we stayed there, and all of our trips were like up the parkway and in this small little town that had like the nicest do-it-yourself car wash. I was there every day washing these wheels off, and then the one day I come back, I just let them sit dirty because it was raining nonstop when I got back into town, so I never had time to really clean them off. Well, the next nice day that I went to go wash the car and apply the really strong wheel cleaner that I have, that I've been using for years with zero issues, I'm still gonna say it's the best for me. It did not do anything to get all of this brake dust out. I'm sure like a buffing wheel or something could get it out, but honestly, I think the white needs to go to a different color, and I need to stop being lazy and take these track pads off and just put street pads back on. But those are the fronts. The rears aren't terrible. They're still somewhat decent, but the Civic is just at a point where it's dirty, it's grungy, it's not very good looking anymore. You got all this faded clear coat, and it just I just don't have the money to make it look really nice. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to drive it, and that's it. So anyway, we are going to start detailing in whatever light this is and get ready for tomorrow.
the next day.
Oh, it's cold. I don't have everything. Ah, it's so cold. Glad I cleaned this last night. Oh, my back hurts so much. Turn the heat on. buddy?
Where's the best place to park here? Around that side?
Probably over there. Dope. Yeah. So the whole thing is a charger.
Yeah.
You have the receiver in the middle, and then the 2 mics, and then everything just charges in there. I have it with me right now.
Nice. That's the one you plug all over the table area at the house.
Yeah.
You opened a set of mics, and the mics went flying because you had the table at the.
Maybe.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I think there were 2 of them in there. Yeah. It's like those look like really large earbuds. I guess they're little mics.
They were the mics.
You can play that.
Right on top of the wall.
$184,000.
Oh man, I'm not
Also overpriced.
Yeah.
Now.
Well, it is a manual car, not PDK.
Well, they were all manuals back then.
Really?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yeah. This is a dot one. screws for iRays and all the ABS and everything. Yeah. I prefer the dot one cover for that reason. Like, you know, it's very punishing on the brakes and, you know. Yeah, the dot one. It's a lot easier because it has ABS and that's good. But not the dot one don't have it. So you go into a corner, slam on the brakes, turn the wheel, front right's locking up, front left's locking up. Right. Okay.
Some dude was asking all kinds of questions about your car.
Yeah, he wants to be the next racing car.
That poor bastard.
He's like, what events does he do? What leagues? All that. He's like trying to figure out, I guess, how to get his foot in the door. How much is it?
1 hour later.
It won't even go to second. It's weird.
Yeah, it does something though. There's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. But it doesn't just free.
It doesn't free. It just gets stuck.
Yeah, fine though.
So I don't think it's the cable. I don't think it's a cable issue at all. Took the cables off just in case. Took the whole like shifter off, right? And I just had this assembly down here. And there's a ball down there with grease and stuff, whatever. So before, you know, I could just go back and forth like this, zero issues, right? There's zero issues going into gear, because I can pull this cable down here, it goes into gear, right? That's fine. This cable, I think, is still fine, but we'll find out when I put it back together. Anyway, I took this little fork thing off, right, and it was just this little nub down here. Well, I wasn't able to go back and forth in neutral, right? It would get stuck. Like I was having to really work on it, right? So I went ahead and just got some of that white lithium grease and just sprayed it all over the mechanism down here. And then I took like the really big Allen key that fits in this thing right here and just kind of brought it to like the loosen position, and it must have done something, because now I'm able to go back and forth and I'm fighting it, and it goes back to neutral. So I'm going to throw the cables back on. Let's see if I can fix it.